And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zero from Techdragon.info, and I bring you a short update on the Super Pershing. Some new news has been released about the Super Pershing, and I'm going to go through it quickly. The first thing that I noticed was visual and collision models for the Super Pershing have been restored to version 8.5 on the test server. So they've basically changed everything they did to the Super Pershing back to what it was. Now, that's not where this all stops. It gets weirder. The frontal armor of the Super Pershing is currently not representative of its historical counterpart, and its performance may see a dip in 8.6. So they're saying that the Super Pershing is gonna suck during 8.6. Lovely. I just bought this tank a month ago or so, 2 months ago. So that's gonna suck. As a result, we'll be temporarily removing it from the in-game store, so you can't buy it anymore. Yay, it's gonna be exclusive for a little bit. They're saying that the changes to the Super Pershing will not arrive in time for 8.6 to hit, so it's basically gonna remain unchanged with 8.6, where spaced armor as it is right here, like close up and personal to the tank, is not going to help much against high explosive. It's still going to penetrate because it only penetrates based on the distance of your armor. So the more, room you have, the better it works. So this is effectively better spaced armor against high explosive than this. So that kind of sucks. And with the new penetration and stuff, it's kind of going to suck by the sound of it. And are saying that it's not going to be done for this next update. So I'm guessing at 8.7 they're going to do major changes to the Super Pershing. Now, in what way? It's going to be armor-wise. It's not going to be gun or profit or anything. It's going to be armor-wise and model-wise. So maybe they're going to change the shape on the front armor here, or I don't know. Maybe decrease the weaknesses, the weak spots, because all guns effectively are going to be more accurate. So the weak spots, although they remain the same, are technically going to be bigger, or rather easier to hit. And this is something I've never seen them do. They're actually saying that if you already own a Super Pershing and you bought it before the changes, so before 8.6 hits, and before they take it out of the store, you can actually get a refund on your Super Pershing. So you can actually get your gold back. Not actual money, but your gold back. So, that's interesting. But I don't know if or how bad it's gonna be. If they're actually going as far as to giving people their gold back for it, that sounds to me like 8.6 is gonna suck to own a Super Pershing. And it sucks even more for me because it's my biggest money-making tank. It's my only real money-making tank. Because my other tanks are a T14 and a Type 62. While they both make money, it's not massive, and the Super Pershing is just easier to make more money on. Simple as that. I don't know what they're gonna do. I hope they're not gonna destroy this tank. That would suck, but I do feel as if the Super Pershing has been hit already by a nerf. Not by itself, but because everything else is getting better. And everybody knows its weak spot, so it loses almost any and all advantage it has. And then you have just tier 8s that can go through your upper hull. Just straight through the middle here. Not even up here, no, just straight through the middle here. So, what's the point of having all this spaced armor? I mean, it's triple layer here. Just 3 layers of armor they go through, and still they pen you. That's just ridiculous. But anyways, that was it. So, be warned, your Super Pershing might actually suck in 8.6. If the test server comes back up, I'm gonna have to try it, but it being the test server and everybody shooting gold and everybody being in tier 10s, I don't know if I can get a decent match to try it. Although the Super Pershing doesn't go into tier 10, so don't have to worry about that, but it also means there's nobody playing tier 8, or hardly no one. And if they are in there, they're usually in like T34s and shooting gold rounds, even though the normal AP round already goes through my upper hull. So we'll just have to wait and see, but this sounds like really bad news for Super Pershing. And also they're saying that the French artillery is going to be removed from the store permanently. It's going to be a special tank that you can only get during events and that sort of stuff. And the Sexton will be pushed up to the next update because they already mentioned it, but they're already rebalancing every single artillery out there, so they don't need another one that they've never tested before and don't know how it performs. They don't have any data on it yet, so that one is gonna come into the next update. I'm guessing 8.7, but we'll have to see. So, Super Pershing owners, be aware that your tank might suck, or rather performs badly in the new upcoming patch. We'll just have to wait and see, but I'm hoping that once they rework it, it's going to be restored to its former glory, where it can take a lot more hits. Because lately it seems that it's a lot more fragile, and everybody can just pin it, and everybody knows where to pin it. So, yeah, I hope it's going to be restored to its former glory and just be slightly tougher to kill, because that's really the only thing this tank has going for it. It's slow as hell, its gun, it's not impressive at all. It needs something. It has the armor, but it doesn't function as good anymore. So we'll just have to wait and see, and just a warning, just so you know, it's gonna probably suck, and hopefully it's gonna get better after that. But they might screw it up completely. We'll just have to wait and see. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, or if you want to see more about the Super Pershing, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.